as close as I can be and still be safe and not danger. Although, knowing me, I'd probably get really close to it and die, because I'm an idiot.
Keep it cool.
All we need is Jason Momoa to you know, talk to it and we'll be good.
Literally.
And since he's Aquaman now.
Use your eyes. Fuck you. Rude.
Hello!
What up?
Your magnifier now creates more projectiles and inflicts more damage.
Bitch. Fuck.
You let your guard down.
There's a fish picking people off.
I let my guard down.
Capturing C. Oh god.
Hi, Mac. Have a good day, honeybee, and thank you for hanging out today. Have fun working, Pooh. I hope you watch the launch, though. Don't forget the launch. I don't know what time it is for you. 1:30, maybe? Are you Pacific time?
He's in Arizona.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I'm not 100% sure either.
Interacting with the objective.
I think they're non-daylight saving something.
Same as Callie right now? Okay, cool. So yeah, it'll be at 1:30 p.m. your time. If you want to watch the launch. I have it up, so I'll be streaming it if you just want to, like, lurk it.
Check over there.
I don't know if you're as into it as I am, but I like space. Space is cool.
Space is dope, man.
Space. Here.
Alright, we got people on the seat.
It is a big deal. Cool. I'm glad you're watching it. I think it's a really big deal, too. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Like, how often do we send humans into space?
Are we sending them to the ISS?
We're sending them to a space station. I don't remember which one I read about, though.
I'll melt you down to size.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, no. Wrong way.
Check my scope.
You coming for me? No.
Stompers detected inside the containment barrier.
Please don't come for me. Please don't come for me. Please don't come for me. No! Thank you. We're launching 2 people into space today. Yeah. They're already in the rocket. I'm looking at them. Or spaceship, or whatever you want to call
they're
it.
just straight chilling in their time travel suits.
Yep.
Thank you. Come again.
In their space.
Now recover from overheating.
Nah, they're time traveling. Have you seen those?
They look like the new Men in Black, like Men in White. That's what it makes me think
They
of.
remind me of, like, I doubt you've ever seen the movie, but it's called Minutemen. It was a Disney movie, I think. But
What was it about?
it was about this group of kids who accidentally made, like, a time machine type of thing. And they would go back and, like, save kids from, like, the losers from getting bullied most of the time.
What was it called?
Was it?
Minutemen?
God, that sounds so familiar.
It's on Plex.
I
But
think I have seen it.
that's what those suits look like to me.
Minutemen or Millennium?
Minutemen.
Okay, I think I was actually thinking of Millennium.
It was with, fuck.
Your heat gauge has now
God,
increased.
never mind. I can't think of who it was.
It's fine.
I can picture him in my head, but
I got 2 coming to me on seat.
Looking good.
I just took D. Coming to see. Oh, there's a lot more than 2 coming for you, man.
I only
There's an
saw
Earl
2,
over
so-
here hanging out.
And I hear 3.
Crank it up. Oh my deck.
Fucking sushi.
Fucking suit. I'm just kidding. Eliza's a sushi.
I'm a sushi? No, I'm not. I'm alive.
Oh, that's true. She's a Zora.
Counterclockwise E.
This gets better
I'm
every
just traveling
time.
with this other Zora.
I'm going to E.
Try again, lose again. For my family.
We got it.
Hey.
Yay! To C?
E.
Next time, try winning.
Wow, next time try winning? That was rough. Oh, someone's trying to snipe us.
Oh my deck. Harry, ready for action. Going up. Whoa. Now let's
Critters detected.
Hi.
keep it cool. And we're back.
Secured.
Anyone else coming for us?
Nah, there's a fish behind you, but I got.
Ooh.
Fire in the hole!
Ooh, invisible bitch coming our way. Where are you, homie?
Oh, we're about to win.
Get a move on.
reheat.
I'm on fire.
I'm on fire.
Oh man, I think we win the game.
I was a wolf.
I only enjoy that a little. We all die.
Yay.
Beautiful journey.
Yes.
How much peace can this victory buy?
How much peace can this victory buy? Hmm.
This gets better every time.
A little bit. You gotta change footsies, little one. Apologize. Ugh. Foot. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Just kicked her in the face. She's gonna be really durable when she grows up. That's for damn sure.
These are designed to be reusable rockets.
What?
Well,
Is that what they just said?
they just said
This
the
is
Falcon
essential
9 and
to
something
enabling
else.
not just a handful of people, but rather hundreds of thousands of people.
1 hour,
to
20
get out
minutes, and
there
5
and to explore
seconds.
the moon, Mars, beyond. And I, for one, it is my dream to visit Jupiter's ocean moon, Europa. Leland, you're one of the lucky Earthlings that's had the opportunity to get off the planet and go explore. Where would you like to go next?
Basistas.
You know, Lauren, I think I would like to go to Mars.
Oh my
Someone-
god.
Be there
Someone
for
posted
a
that and
year,
said,
about a year
"June's
each
plague
way
has
and a
entered the
year
ring."
on the Martian surface. But
Wow.
the one condition I would have to have, my pups would have to go with me.
Wait.
Because it's about exploring new places, but taking your family with you. You know, we have these crewmates that are people that you get to know and love, you know, over a course of
This
training.
really feels like a modern day fucking 12 plagues. Every month we got a different problem.
Literally, that Man. The man in the thing just said
But
he'd
just
want to bring
nothing
his
like
pups into space,
having
and I
a
just
family.
don't know what to say
And
to
I think
that.
that's something that we're going to be seeing in the future, people living and working on other planets as a family.
I think there are
Absolutely.
Who's
a lot of
saying
people
that?
who want to see your dogs with you in space.
Well, we've seen them in an official portrait.
Who's
I know
talking
that
in the
dogs
stream, you
came in
mean?
with me
Yeah.
to take a
I have no
Right, a
idea.
dog
Two
maybe one
young
day?
people.
He thinks we're gonna go to space and work there. I mean, I hope for those things.
I mean, that's the outlook of a lot of people in Musk's companies and SpaceX.
All right.
They're like really focused
Right
on
around-
innovation and like being able to terraform, and I think Musk wants to get to Mars by 2022
All
or
right.
2024. Yeah, he's
mean, more
really
power
pushing
to him.
space. It talks about it in that documentary I sent you.
Oh, I'll have to watch that, yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. I don't know, man. That's a rough one. I don't have an answer to that one. My head hurts.
Isn't there like
Why?
a
Headache from
Period headache.
life? Oh.
The
Those are always
best
fun.
kind. I'm not too big on their music for their waiting screens. It's a little upbeat for me.
I'm gonna have to sign for a package that contains Benadryl.
Maybe.
Amazon shipped it with UPS.
Hi, Ninja Monkey. What's up? Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna be real confused if I have to sign for Benadryl.
I mean, I think you can OD on this stuff. I don't know for sure, but I think you can.
It's over the counter? Yeah, it's just available on shelves, though.
True.
It's just strange when Amazon sends stuff with UPS instead of USPS for me.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. I hate when they send it through FedEx.
FedEx is actually the most reliable for me.
They're the ones that just lied the most. Like, I'd be sitting by my door all day and they would not knock. And they'd be like, oh yeah, we totally tried.
Yeah, I fucking hate FedEx.
I
Oh,
watched
they never
one guy.
require signatures from me.
I watched one guy, he had already filled the slip out in his car, and he walked up to my door and just slapped it on the door and left. I was like, oh, okay.
I wonder if they do that if they can't figure out where the thing is. Or no, because they go to your door.
Yeah.
What's the difference between bringing the package and just having a note? You're going to the door anyway.
I don't know.
Laziness.
Oh, you
Maybe
see,
that's
a
what
neighbor
it was.
could pick it up.
Oh, yeah.
Went through that when I was getting computer stuff.
Oh, really?
The only thing that I didn't get was my motherboard, and it's like, guys, come on, really?
Yeah. You know,
I
I've
would
had
do the
them, like,
same
they
if
won't
you-
deliver, like, curtains. But then, like, when I had iPhones, they just left my iPhone in front of my door at an apartment complex. Didn't give a fuck. It's me, Eliza.
Check this location.
I had this one guy when I was revamping my computer last year. I went through everything, and then when I needed the motherboard, he was like, "Oh, we can't find this address." Like, what the fuck you mean you can't find this address? I've done 6 things in the last 2 weeks, and the only thing that's had an issue is this one. And you know what the difference is? It's being dropped off by you.
There is Bill Nye on here. I heard your story, but then someone said Bill Nye.
More exploration. This is how we know the cosmos and our place within it. So, congratulations, SpaceX. Here's wishing your team, and
Thank
you
you, sorry.
especially, a
I
safe
got really
journey
excited about Bill
and the
Nye.
joy of discovery.
Bill Nye, the
Let's go.
science guy.
Bill.
A big thanks to William Shatner and Bill Nye for those well wishes. And while we're keeping an eye on the pad, we want to bring in NASA astronaut Rex Walheim. If that name rings a bell, it's because he flew 3 space shuttle missions to the International Space Station, including the final one by Atlantis, STS-135. He was one of the last 4 people to ascend the tower at
there were a lot
Pad
of them.
39A and head to space. And he currently is Deputy Director of Safety and Mission Assurance at Johnson Space Center in Houston. Rex Walheim, thanks for joining us. You and Leland actually flew together.
Hey, Rex dog.
Really enjoyed flying with Leland. Hey, dog.
Rex, you flew on the
I am
final
sorry.
shuttle mission. We said STS-135 with Doug, in fact. What's it like seeing him in Crew Dragon right now?
Why did Bill only get like 5 seconds?
This is what we've been looking forward to. You know, after the end of the shuttle program, you know, it was a very important time where we wanted to transition to this commercialization of space flight to allow these commercial companies to take our astronauts to and from the space station. So in the 9 years we've had since we last landed on Atlantis, we really worked hard for that. We worked with our SpaceX partners and our Boeing partners, and here we are. Today's the day. We're taking that first step in this new era.
What do you remember most about launch day for STS-135?
I think it was just you felt the weight of it. The space shuttle was a storied program, 135 flights, and thousands of people had poured their lives into this program to launch probes to the planets, to launch the Hubble Space Telescope.
I heard Bill
and then, of
Nye
course,
is an
to build
asshole in
the
real life. It makes me
International
sad.
Space
You
Station.
know, I just hope
So
that's
you
just
knew
a
the incredible
rumor.
accomplishments
Because I
of
mean,
this
I'm sure
program,
there's
and
some
we
people that
wanted
go
to
around
finish
saying
strong.
I'm an asshole.
And then when it finally became
Not an asshole to
launch
everybody.
day, you'd finished the study.
I'm
you'd
kind of
worked
an
really hard,
asshole.
and now it was time to kind of soak it in. And I think that's what Bob and Doug are doing right now. They're sitting on the vehicle talking
I'm an
to each
asshole
other,
to those
listening
that
to the
earn it.
sounds and
Yeah.
hearing the vibrations as it starts up, and it's going to be a great experience for them.
Oh, why is this getting hit?
Hi, Rex.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
your take on
Yay.
private astronauts going to space?
I think it's great. I think the more we can do to commercialize space, to make access easier, the better we are. And I think that's part of the whole program. You get
Through
the
that,
cost
headed
down,
back to
and
B.
more people can afford it. When you get the cost down, you can do more things in space, more science, more research. And it is a transformative experience to fly in space, and I wish more people could see
Already.
that. When you look out on the planet, like Leland was talking about earlier, with your crewmates from different countries all around the world, it gives you a different perspective. It gives you a perspective that we're all
Excuse
crewmates
me.
on this planet Earth. And we kind of get that now with the pandemic. We understand that we're all in this together. And that's what the space program does. And I want to see more people get a chance to see the Earth from that
King B.
vantage point. And I think it'll bring us all closer together.
NASA one.
Rex, a very serious question here. The worm or the meatball?
Is there an old NASA
Leland,
logo?
I saw you dissing the worm earlier. How can you do that? The worm is awesome. I'm so glad to have the NASA worm insignia back. It's great.
NASA worm?
All right, well, thank you very much, Rex. We appreciate you. And as we watch Bob and Doug there in the capsule, we are an hour, 10 minutes, 57 seconds and
Mel
counting
Nye,
from
the
launch, and we're going to
science
send it over
pie.
to Hawthorne for an update. Jesse?
Mel.
Mel.
We're just an hour
Mel
and
Nye is
13
my favorite, Mel
minutes
Nye.
away from launch, and things are really getting ready to pick up here. Since arriving at the spacecraft, Bob and Doug were helped by our closeout engineers to get into their seats, attach their suits to special umbilicals that provide breathing air,
umbilical.
pressurized nitrox, and a communication link to Dragon systems. They conducted leak checks, which were successful, and communications checks with the core here in Hawthorne, which is the person who will speak to them directly throughout the entire mission, as well as the launch director in Florida.
Is it
This
the
is
one where
they are
the name
checking
is
their
all like
compass
one
with both ground stations
worm?
and the tracking and data relay satellites that will use
That
to
would
talk to
make
the crew
sense.
the entire way to the station.
What am I taking?
Right, and after those suit checks were complete,
It
the
says all
closeout
of them
team was
because
able to
there's
seal up the
baddies.
hatch, which also got
Wait, the
its
top
own
says
leak
all of them
check,
are
and we
taken
confirmed
for
that it
us.
was good to go.
Yeah, I just
Oh, we do have them all.
We don't have them all, but
You're
they're still
claiming
bad.
that one.
I was in the middle of collecting one and
of their
it's all
schedule.
done.
And right now, weather
I guess nobody was close enough, so it just gave you credit.
Speeds at the pad, which are going to be used, and they're really important for that final
But I had to
go, no-go
finish
for
doing it
launch.
still?
Before we get to that final go, no-go,
Maybe there was just nobody close enough that it would have prevented you.
Do some internal go polls, just making sure conditions are good with Falcon 9, the Dragon, the crew, the range, and the space station before the final go is given. So let's check back in with Houston real quick for a status on the team there supporting the space station on their readiness for launch.
In Mission Control Houston, led by Flight Director Zev Scoville, has been pulled, and we're go for launch. All systems on board the station that are required to be healthy for the mission are reported good, and we're standing by.
Later.
Station.
Okay, I mean KSU.
Conditions.
I'm hiding to
and the
heal.
trajectory is
I don't know if someone just saved my life or if my
right up
bomb
with the
did.
orbiting complex as planned. Chris Cassidy aboard the International Space Station is finishing up some tasks, going into his pre-sleep period, and will be able to watch the launch of Bob and Doug. Mission Control Houston will largely be in a monitor mode for the first 18 hours of the flight, with the team here really jumping into the mix tomorrow when Dragon gets in range of the International Space Station and we begin integrated operations.
Oh, we won?
So I'll send it back. Everything's green on our board from the International Space Station.
Done.
Go Falcon 9,
Yay!
go Dragons, and Godspeed to Bob and Doug.
Godspeed to Bob
All
and
right,
Doug.
thank you, Gary. If you are
Where's my
just
cursor?
now joining us, you picked a really good time.
Bob and Doug McKenzie.
Because we are 1 hour, 8 minutes and
Liftoff
counting
time
away
is
from
still on
launch.
schedule.
And this is our coverage for this
Can't find
mission
my
known as
cursor. It's lost
Demonstration
on my
Mission
computer.
2 or Demo 2.
It
Liftoff
always
time
does
still
that with this
holding
game.
for
Whatever
4:33
reason, when the
p.m.
game
Eastern.
ends,
Tracking
it,
no
like,
issues with
knows
Falcon
how
9
far
or
you've already
Dragon,
moved
and
your
we're still
mouse,
waiting
and
for
it
that
puts
weather
it
to
there.
hopefully cooperate.
Oh.
We're still tracking
It's
a
one of
few
those
things like
games.
precipitation and flight
I hit
through clouds.
backspace a couple
So I'm
times and
hoping that
gotten around
clears
it.
within the next 20
Okay,
minutes or
I got
so.
around it somehow.
Over the last
So just be
3
careful, like,
hours,
clicking
our
if you
members
don't see
Doug
your
Hurley and
mouse.
Bob Benkin donned their
I'm scared I'm gonna
SpaceX
ban
suits in
someone
the historic
accidentally.
crew quarters suit-up room and made their way
Bill
out
and
to
Ted's,
launch
I
pad
know.
39A. They walked out of the crew quarters building just as every astronaut to fly from this spaceport has done since Apollo 7. They were transported to the pad where the crew now on board the Crew Dragon spacecraft, and we're continuing to get views of them inside that cabin live.
Today
Oh, God.
is a historic launch. It will be the first time a commercially built spacecraft will launch people into orbit, and the first time since the U.S. has sent people to the space
That's
station
so-
from American soil
You hear
since
that?
2011 with the retirement of the Space Shuttle program. Over the next hour, we will conduct a series of polls to get ready for launch, have Bob and Doug arm the launch escape system, and begin fueling Falcon 9. Launch is
Once in
set
a
for
lifetime shit we're
4:33
listening to.
p.m.
It's so
Eastern.
cool.
This will include a 12-minute flight to orbit and then a 19-hour flight to dock with the International Space
Wow.
Station at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow.
Today's mission is the culmination of years of work between the teams at SpaceX and at NASA. Demo 2 is going to be an end-to-end flight test. We're going to start with launch today, go all the way to docking with the space station.
All right,
and then
stage
with
and
Bob
see you later,
Doug
honey
come home,
bean.
splashing down in the Atlantic. And this is going to be the final test for NASA to certify SpaceX for regular crew flights to the space station.
And we've been hearing a little from the crew.
All right. I don't want to listen to these announcers. Thanks so much, announcers.
Yeah, they're pretty boring.
Yeah, they are. I just want to watch the launch, really. All these nerds talking beforehand. Hey, we're gonna open we're going to that space station. Open a Tim Hortons. Oh my god, that'd be pretty funny, actually.
Yay. Chew some coffee and some Timbits.
Go out for a dart. I'm actually not a Tim Hortons fan. It was okay. Their sandwiches are good, but their coffee's kind of meh.
Agreed.
It's like
Their
Starbucks.
coolers are amazing.
They're what?
Rulers.
Oh yeah, the cool. Those are great. Yeah. The what was the donut I got? I think I got a fritter when I was there, and that was fucking bomb. And then I got a breakfast Sammy, and that was fucking bomb. Coffee is pretty watery though.
Yeah, their lunch sandwiches are pretty good too. Their Black Forest ham, super
Ooh,
tasty.
I haven't had a lunch sandwich by them, but I've had their breakfast ones, and those ones are legit.
Just makes me want Einstein's.
A good bagel sandwich somewhere. That's what I get whenever I go to the airport, is Einstein's.
5 cheese bagel. Or like cream cheese.
I want like a jalapeno cheddar bagel with an egg on it.
Ooh.
That's my fucking jam. You don't love me now. Has there been a Canadian in space? I think so. I think they have their own space station, don't they? I grew up very close to Canada, but not in Canada, just like on the border. Oh, bitch, what up? How you doing? How you doing? You hang out? You want to fucking burn to death?
Ready for action. Here comes my signature move. What are you, blind? More power, more. Bring in the heat.
And if you don't love me now, fuck. No Canadian space station, but plenty of Canadian astronauts. Nice. They fly for NASA, for the US, I assume. Not for like Russia or something. I don't know who else you would fly for. Russia, China. Are you shooting out a cord? No. Okay. You scare me. I love you. I'm sorry.
This'll be fun.
They're both asleep. They're so sweet. You will never break the chain. Oh, NASA associated. Cool.
Victory beacons incoming.
Oh.
Keep it cool. Back in business.
Get it, B. What up, honey? Ah, fuck. So close. So close! Squeeze me.
Damn.
It's summertime. Up and away.
Your magma spiral now creates more projectiles and inflicts more damage.
Back in business.
Yay, thank you whoever saved my ass.
Wasn't moi.
Where was moi?
Well, it wasn't actually anybody saving my ass. Somebody was actually killing me.
Oh.
He was just really bad.
Oh, bless him. He gave it his best.
Well, he still got me, but not until I killed his buddy first.
The more you know. One way, no. The song sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, ooh. Sings the song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, ooh. Squeeze. Oh, okay. He got him with poison. That's pretty funny, huh? Oh, really? Oh, fuck. Fuck a dick. Oh my god, Eliza, I didn't know you had like little wings.
Little flippy.
You have little jelly wings. Cute.
I got a little flippy.
You literally have flippies. I've never watched you run before. That was pretty adorable. It's like the ultimate bingo wing. Dude, you would totally win at bingo.
This gets better every time.
Health boost pods incoming.
Oh, I don't know where that guy came from.